NFL playoff picture. Here's how the NFL playoff picture looks after Week 17's early Sunday outcomes. AFC Y New England Patriots, 13-3, AFC East champion. Their controversial win in Pittsburgh on December 17 wound up proving decisive in the battle for home field advantage. The Patriots will host the lowest-seeded winner from the wild card round on January 13 or 14. 2. Pittsburgh Steelers, 13-3, AFC North champion. Even playing their backups wise, considering they ultimately had nothing to gain Sunday, they remained relatively healthy and avoided being victimized by the 0-16 Browns. The Steelers will host the highest-seeded winner from the wild card round on January 13 or 14. 3. Y-Jacksonville Jaguars, 10-5, AFC South champion. They've already received permission to remove upper deck tarps to increase stadium capacity by 3,500 for their first playoff home game since 1999. 4. Kansas City Chiefs, 9-6, AFC West champion. Back-to-back division champs for the first time in franchise history, they're locked into the 4th seed. 5. Baltimore Ravens, 9-6, wild card number 1. Beat the Bengals on Sunday and a wild card spot is assured. The Ravens can also back in if the Bills or Titans lose. 6. Tennessee Titans, 8-7, wild card number 2. Their 7-4 record in AFC games currently gives them the tiebreaker over the Chargers and Bills. Beat the Jags on Sunday, and the Titans lock up a wild card. Joint losses by the Bolts and Buffalo would also get Tennessee in. 7. Los Angeles Chargers, 8-7, currently out of playoff field. They need to beat the Raiders on Sunday. They need the Titans to lose. If the Bolts get both those outcomes and either a Buffalo loss or a Baltimore win, then they advance. 8. Buffalo Bills, 8-7, currently out of playoff field. While wishing they'd started Tyrod Taylor against the Chargers in Week 11. Still, Buffalo has a reasonable shot to make the playoffs for the first time since 1999. The Bills need simply win in Miami and hope either the Ravens lose or the Chargers and Titans both lose. X clinched playoff berth, Y clinched division, Z clinched first round by clinched home field advantage. NFC 1. Y Philadelphia Eagles, 13-3, NFC East champion. They blew an opportunity to win franchise record 14th game Sunday. More concerning, the offense has scored all of 16 points in its last 9 quarters without Carson Wentz. This team is in trouble despite having NFC's home field. 2. Minnesota Vikings, 13-3, NFC North champion. They finally locked up a bye Sunday. And if the Eagles falter in the divisional round, the Vikes could be playing games at US Bank Stadium all the way into Super Bowl, potentially becoming the first team ever to play Super Sunday on its home field though. In a possible touch of irony, this year's NFC representative will be designated the away team. 3. Los Angeles Rams, 11-4, NFC West champion. Division kings for the first time since 2003, they'll be hosting a game in the wild card round but have no shot at a bye. 4. New Orleans Saints, 11-4, NFC South leader. A win at Tampa or loss by the Panthers gives the Saints the division and a home game in the wild card round. 5. Carolina Panthers, 11-4, wild card number 1. If they beat the Falcons, and the Bucs upset the Saints, then Carolina wins the NFC South and plays at home in the wild card round. And add losses by the Rams and Vikings to that scenario, then the Panthers would jump all the way up to the 2nd seed. Otherwise, Cam Newton and company will hit the road on the playoffs opening weekend. 6. Atlanta Falcons, 9-6, wild card number 2. Win in therein as the conference's 2nd wild card. A Seattle loss also allows Atlanta to defend its NFC crown. 7. Seattle Seahawks, 9-6, currently out of playoff field. Their only path to a 6th consecutive postseason appearance requires a victory over the Cardinals on Sunday coupled with a loss by the Falcons, who hold the head-to-head tiebreaker over Seattle. X clinched playoff berth, Y clinched division, Z clinched first round by clinched home field advantage. Follow Nate Davis on Twitter @byNateDavisPhotos. Week 17 NFL action.